pray all is well with you this morning. Welcome to Let's Talk. Welcome to Let's Talk. I want to talk to you about some things this morning. I'm waiting for some people to get on. But I want to talk to you this morning about some stuff. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Glad to see you on this morning. I do not take it for granted. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I started seeing people starting to log on. So I thank you for coming on and welcome to Let's Talk. I want to get into this discussion today. I'm going to be coming out of Hebrews, the 10th chapter, and I'm going to be looking at one verse in that chapter. That is verse 23. Hebrews 10 and 23. Hebrews 10 and 23. And it reads like this. Let us hold fast the confidence of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. Here we have a portion of scripture in Hebrews. The writer of Hebrew is telling us that our hope and our confidence is in God and also in Jesus. In 21 he says, and having a high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. You know, it's amazing, or I shouldn't say amazing, but it's so good to know that we have a confidence in God. We have something that some people do not have. And like I was saying yesterday, this ties into yesterday. Because yesterday we was talking about being in the wilderness, not allowing idols, things that we make with hands are God. And it's amazing because when you think about yesterday and you think about today, when we allow our idols, when we allow things that we have placed before God, and I want to pause here for a moment. I know I'm talking about our faith that we have in God, but I want to pause here for a moment because I want to say our idol is not just something that you carved, stone or wood, but an idol is anything that you put before God. And here in Hebrews, the author of Hebrews is talking about a confidence that we are holding fast, that we have a confidence because of a promise that's faithful. God is faithful. Jesus is faithful. He was faithful unto death. And God is faithful. And the reason why God is faithful is because He has promised our ancestors before you and I got here. He promised them that he was going to do things in our lives. Before we was thought of, before we was conceived, he already knew that we was going to be here. And I know when you keep going down in Hebrews, it talks about fail not to assemble yourselves together. What are we doing? We are assembling ourselves together even right now. Right now. We may not be in one place, but we are in one place. We have somebody that's online that's from Pakistan. We have somebody that's online from Lower Maryland or Lower Delaware. I'm in Upper Delaware. But the point is, we are not, or I should say, we are assembling ourselves together. We at one place with one mind learning about God. And this is what the scripture is talking about. We have a confidence. Let us hold fast to the confidence of our hope without wavering. For he who promised is faithful. God is faithful. And because he is faithful, we know that we have assurance with him. All we have to do is just show up. And when we show up, God will show himself faithful. Because our confidence in him is knowing that he is right there with us. Is knowing no matter what we feel, no matter how we feel, no matter what we are going through, he is right there. Because his faithfulness is this. He promised not to leave you nor forsake you. He promised that he is a healer. He promised that he is a provider. He promised that he is God all by himself. He promised all these things. When you look through the Bible, it's all these promises that he has promised you. And you have to look for them. You have to have a confidence knowing that because he promised it, it shall come to pass. He said, it has not come in the thoughts of man. What he has for us. It's some promises that he has. And because he has promised it, he is faithful to it. So we have to hold fast and confidence knowing that he's going to make it happen. On this Thursday morning, no matter what it looks like, always know that God is right there with you, and his confidence and your confidence that you have in him, knowing that Jesus Christ died on the cross for us. And because he died, we have an inheritance. And the inheritance is the promise of the Lord. That's some good news. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. And you know what I always say. I love you to life, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll see you real soon. Have a great day on purpose.